Hello YouTube, we're going to restore these old clamps. J.H. Williams and Company. The first thing we want to do, we're going to try to build this up with some weld. See how that's really destroyed? We're not going to stick it to lathe or nothing, we're going to freehand grind and shape it. The first thing you have to do is, see that hole? See that piece sticking through there? That could have been how they installed it. Okay, now I took a picture because it's going to be probably hard to film this. See how I'm getting that pried up? Using my scribe. I got little gnats in here because it's warmer in here than outside, and they tried to come in. So they were in here from last night. It's only 70 degrees out. See where that's starting to pop up, take pictures out. We've been working at it through the hole and everything, because that way it'll let me take this off and then unthread this out of there so I can paint that black. I tried to get a gnat here, he's flying around on my hand. So, we took a picture of that, and then we'll take a picture of what it looks like. I don't know what to tell you, if you're going to try to get that out or not. That's up to you if you had one of these. I'm taking them off because I want to work on this one. This one's really bad shape. We might even try to weld that notch in and regrind it. We're going to paint these dark green. We're tired of them red. They was painted years ago. I just cleaned them up real quick. So, let's talk more work. I just thought I'd show the hardest part of doing this whole job is going to be that. So, I'll leave you a picture when I grind everything smooth and what I'm going to weld up on the end pieces and re-smooth these. So they've been really beat up welding. I've had these for a whole lot. I always said over 10 years. That's good approximate age there, how long I've had these. So stay tuned, let's talk more work. Okay, not as bad as I thought. Of course, we used our nice new fresh needle nose vice grips. We got this to pop up like that, get it up there. Then we just took a hammer and hit it. This is spring steel, so you can use like a spring. A spring will work. You're desperate, you could probably wrap a bunch of wire in there. But this does kind of have to be, as it was caught, it does have to be kind of tapped off if you can't get this to pop all the way up. So I got it part way out and then tapped on it. So we'll clean all this up. Like I said, I want to redo these a little bit. I might actually do some welding on these, especially the other one. I'm just going to use flux core wire. And see, now you can take this out. See, now you can thread this out of here. So there we go. That's about the only part you need to see, besides the plenty of photos at the end when I come back. I'll come back when I'm all cleaned up, painted. There'll be plenty of photos of stuff like if I put the weld, you know, it'll be the weld on there, and then it'll be when it's all smoothed down. Like I said, if you had a lathe or something to hold that, you could put a lot of weld on there and machine that piece right back down. But as far as this, we're going to look for a spring, or we may be able to reuse this one. Remember, this is spring steel. You bend it so far, it's going to crack and snap. So you got to be worried about that. So you could actually probably take a piece of spring and cut it. I may have a spring laying around that size, but this will go back in. The other one's really worse. It really wobbles. It's really wore out. It's a wonder it hasn't fell off. So stay tuned. I said about to be a short video. I'll have plenty of pictures showing what I welded and what I cleaned up. Like this surfaces here will be sanded smooth and everything. So hang in there. We'll get this little job done. I'm using my old camera, so it's not going to focus the greatest. Okay, this is worth showing. I drilled the hole maker to get this clip out. That way I could get my little tool through the hole, pry and get it to pop up, and then when it popped out, I got there and popped it off there. So yeah, that was a lot less stress. So if I can't reuse these, I might try a snap ring, or I may find a spring. I might have a spring. I'm going to hammer these out flat real carefully. They don't have a piece of wire would probably hold it in there. You're just holding this on, but you don't want to lose it, because this is the most important one. See that? You'll see when I weld this up and then I reshape it. So back to work. Okay, these are ready for paint. I got them the best I could. These I thought about shooting some clear coat on them, but I'm not going to worry about that. They're just clamps. If it was a vise or something, I'd clear coat that metal so it stays shiny. But that's the best these are going to get. Took all the burrs, even used a Dremel down in the cracks. Took off any weld, splatter, slag. There you go. A little bit of red here and there. I missed. It's good enough. We're going to go paint these. Then we'll be back and we'll be welding on these next. We're saving the hardest part till last. So stay tuned. And we're done. It's the next day, next morning. It's kind of chilly out here. Only about 64 degrees in the shop. There you go. This is dark hunter green Rust-Oleum. I'll snap a picture of the can there. Painted this black. It's semi-gloss. Got our clips back in there. It's kind of hard to see down there and see it, but I did reuse the clips that was on it. And I did put some clear gloss on here after wire brushing these. But there you go. We're going to put these up, use them like for woodworking. We're not going to use them for welding anymore because they're kind of an antique. They look nice. Or I might hang them up where you can see them and display them. They might stay out of the toolbox, so they're hanging on the bench or something. So thanks for watching this little project here.